and I want to play the game with you. Life can be terribly tame if you don't play the game with two. And I want to play the game with you. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, thank you very much indeed. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, children. Welcome to the Generation Game. Nice to see you. To see you. Nice. And in case you're counting, this is the 20th show of this series, and in 2 weeks' time we have our last show of the series, and it will be our request show. And we thank you very much for all the requests you've sent in for old games that we've done during the last 4 series, so it will be a bumper show. I'm not going to tell you what's in it, but there'll be lots of old games, but with new people doing them. But of course, here she is in some old dress or something she's just slung on. The gorgeous, the ever lovely Anthea Redfern. Whoa! A close-up. Oh, it's nice. Oh, I like it. You've got to do a twirl tonight.
I can't.
Why?
The energy crisis.
The energy crisis?
Oh, I'll do a half.
Half a twirl,
yes,
yeah. Make sure you.
There you are. Oh, who cares?
Do a full twirl.
So lovely.
Oh, and I love that. Yes. I love that effect.
Yes.
The effect at the bottom.
Yes,
oh, it's lovely. Cinderella, you shall go to the ball. Oh, right. Now let's meet the 8 who are going to generate. There they are. Over you go, then. And bring me on the first pair, and we'll get on with the whole thing. Good evening. Who are they?
And who have we got here? Dennis and Susan Newman.
I see. And over here, if you will, Susan, and Dennis right in there, and I'll get right in the middle. And first of all, Dennis, who's been mucking up my card? Who's been doing it? You've been doing that. Right, you're from Prestwich in Manchester, Dennis.
Correct.
I see. You're a shoe... Somebody else lives there. You're a shoe retailer. You are an early riser.
That's
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There's very few of us left. And in the summer, you get up at 6:30 every morning.
Yeah.
Really? And you go for a run, but you don't do it in the winter because it's too dark.
No, too cold.
Too cold?
Too cold.
Oh, I see. Anyway, you can't see who you're running after either, can you? No. Your main hobby is tennis, centre court? No, just twisted my ankle. I know that one, yes. And you say you can't do it yourself, but you're very easy to live with. And you really can't do it yourself?
Well,
oh, I see.
Right.
Well, you know why, don't you?
Why?
Well, your mother must have dropped you on your head when you was a baby. Yeah. Over now to your daughter, Susan. You're also from Prestwich.
Yes.
And you are a secretary with a firm of solicitors. Yes. And once a week you go to Keep Fit class and also do voluntary youth work. Yes. Well, that's very lovely. You once got a gold medal for swimming, but you don't swim very often now except on holiday. And last year you went to Israel with 6 friends.
That's right.
I've always wanted to know, Jewish... Will you hold my card a bit? You know, Jewish people always talk like... Do they swim like that? But, you know, I often wonder, you know... Look, I've gone 6 suit lengths. Here we go. And, but you say your favourite occupation is talking, and you would like to be able to spell.
Correct.
What would you... Eh?
Correctly.
Oh, C-O-R-R-R. Come over here, Dennis, with Susan, and we'll meet our next 2, who are...
And this is Sid and Jenny Knight.
I see, Sid and Jenny Knight, right, and it's father-in-law and daughter-in-law. Yes. Good. First of all, Sid, you come from Felixstowe in Suffolk, and you are a foreman toolmaker, and you've been a councillor for 17 years, and 3 years ago you were the mayor of Felixstowe.
Yes.
Oh, that's marvellous. Did you see the other mayor we had on the show a few weeks ago?
Yes.
From Colwyn Bay? Oh,
yes.
A bit of an extrovert, but what a nice fella. Lovely. He did that, you know, sail day, sail day. Anyway, you do a lot of charity work for old and young people in your area.
Yes.
Well, that's very... You've got a very kind face, actually, isn't he, Dennis?
Very nice.
Nice, you know. Don't overdo it. Right. Once on your holiday in Austria, some girls dared you to do the dance of the 7 veils and kitted you out in white tights,
yes.
panties and a bra, and you did it.
Yes.
Did you really?
Yes.
Well, you won a bottle of champagne and 2 dates. From fellas.
Yes.
So you got all dressed up in white tights and bra and pants, and make a note of that. Yeah. Silly mayor. Right. All worked out. All got round that. See? I I was getting through something there. Right, you have a deaf dog called Pickle.
Correct.
Has he always been deaf?
No.
Oh, what did you drop him on his head when he was a puppy? Oh, he's just getting old. Well, we're all getting... What was that? Right, over now to your daughter-in-law, Jenny Knight from Brownford in Suffolk. You are a housewife with 2 children. You work part-time as a secretary in a plant hire firm. You hire out plants. Oh, I see, good. Yeah. Exciting. Right, your husband is a village policeman. Oh, is he here?
No. Yes, he is.
Oh, he is. Oh, good. Oh, has he got a bike?
Yes,
They've always never walk anywhere. Village policemen, they never walk anywhere. You're interested in social services, you enjoy flower arranging, and you won first prize of 15p in the village flower show. First prize, 15p? How many other houses in your village? One? Anyway, good luck with all that. In fact, welcome all of you to the Generation Game. We're ready now for game number 1, which is called Our Furry Friends. Our Furry Friends. All right, if you'll just go to your lectern over there, and you go to your lectern over there, and we'll see what you know about this thing. And if you want to play at home, get some pencil and paper out now and have a bit of fun with us. First of all, let's have a look at this furry friend. There he is. He's quite happy, this little fellow. He's been a happy guy all day. There we are. And moving along, another... Oh, these two have had a row, for the look of it. There's one here, you see, and one there. But very perky they've been all day as well. Probably be glad to get back to the zoo. And here we have another pair here. They've been getting on quite well. His moustache is twiddling a bit tonight, so I don't know what's on his mind. And here's another one, frisky little fella. Don't know whether you can see him. I'll turn him round. Oh, that did a lot of good, didn't it? Suit yourself, stage struck. Right, another one here, another furry friend. Jolly good. Thank you for posing like that. And the last one who's been a bit of a fidget, I'll have to turn you round, I think. Let's get you round there. Oh, forget it. Right. There we are. So, when I tell you to go, you've got 45 seconds. If you'll pick up your clipboards, 45 seconds to write it all down, starting from now, what you think they are. And have a guess, if nothing else. Do at least have a guess. All right, then. And keep your answers up as you go by each other. Have a guess if you can't think of anything. And pass by here, if you will. And you start on number 3. You've got about half the time left. So you've got about... Oh, you've only got 10 seconds left. Come through here, and you go back to your lectern over there, and you crisscross over there. Jolly good. It's like Piccadilly in the rush hour tonight. Right, and now we'll meet someone, as I told you before, all these animals come to us from the Chessington Zoo, and we're now very grateful to a man who have accompanied them and make sure they got here safely and have been well cared for. We welcome now Mr. George Edmonds. Whoa! All right, Georgie? George, thank you for bringing them all along, and as we go along 1 to 6, we'll have a little chat about each one. All right, then? All right, then, fine. So what have you got over there for number 1, Anthea?
Oh, for number 1... Oh, is this puss?
Pass.
Oh, a pass. P-A-S-S.
That means they haven't got a clue.
No.
You mean you passed?
Sorry, Di.
What with their writing and your explanation, we're going to get long way. Puss. Puss. Mind you, what the devil's this here? Sleuth. A sleuth. Oh, fine. Going to be a long game, this, right. What, in fact... Stop scratching on the show. Right, look at him, he's having a real... It's a ferret. Yeah. It's a ferret. Yeah. You know what, Ronnie Corbett belongs to that club where they put the ferret down the trousers club. Yes. All right, then, well, a ferret, so no points either side for that, but a very frisky one. Where's he from?
Europe.
From Europe. Yeah. All right, then. Jolly good. OK, George, thanks a lot. What have we got for number 2, Anthea?
And the number 2, a gerbil. Gerbil. Oh, a gerbil. Oh, dear me.
A girdle. No, a gerbil. A gerbil, I see. And we've got a mouse. Right. Well, I think that was a bit nearer, actually. What are they, in fact?
It's chipmunks.
They're little chipmunks.
Yeah.
They're lovely little chipmunks. Did you know that at home? I hope you did that well at home. And where do you find them normally?
Asia.
In Asia? In Asia? Fine. So, well, they look a little bit minus for Asia, but never mind. OK. All right, no points for that. So what have we got for number 3, Anthea?
Oh, I'm too frightened to say. For number 3, rabbits.
And we've got kind of rabbit. Well, I'm going to give you 1 point each for that. Only because we've got nothing on the scoreboard. Folks, and we want to make it a bit lively. So, what are they, in fact?
Chinchillas.
They're only chinchillas, that's all. And they're beautiful, actually. What are their names?
Bruce and Anthea.
Bruce and Anthea? What a lovely idea. You nearly forgot, didn't you? Right. I'll give you a funny line, and that's what you do with it. Right. So there we are. What have we... So 1 point for each. The scoreboard's flickered. Now, what have we got for number 4?
And number 4, another puss or pass.
Another puss or pass, and we've got a weasel. Well, at least it was a bit inventive. A weasel. In fact, what is it?
It's a mongoose.
This is a mongoose. So you weren't right, but these are the ones that actually go for snakes,
well, not quite
they?
that size.
No, but he will go for a small snake.
Yeah, a small snake.
And the bigger mongoose, how big are they?
About as that.
About as big as this? About as big as this, OK. And that would go for any snake?
Bigger snake, yeah.
Lovely, well done. Thanks a lot, George. We should have brought a snake with us now. Right. Now, how about number 5? What have we got for this?
Number 5, we've put a weasel.
Oh, you've got a weasel for number 5. And we've got a cop-poi... what? A coy-pew, but you've got a cop-poi here. C-O-P-U-Y-E. That's a cop-poi. I wish Mrs. Pugh was here. Right. She's a coy pew. And what is this, in fact?
It's a coy pew.
It is a coy pew. And although you got the spelling wrong, you'll get 2 points for that. Well done. Very well done. And this fellow is from...
South America.
South America, but there's a lot of them in Norfolk, you were telling me.
Yes, they've escaped.
And they escaped from a fur farm, and now they're in abundance there. In fact, they have to keep them down a bit, don't they?
Right, yeah.
All right, then, Coy Pew, Mrs. Pew's son. Right, here we go, then. All right, so well done there. What have you got for number 6, Anthea?
And number 6, a silver fox.
A silver... Oh, yes. A silver fox. Who's taking you home tonight? We've got a small fox. Well, what is it, in fact?
It's a fennec fox.
It's a fennec fox. Yes. So you're both right there as regards... So you'll get a... Let them have 2 points each, because they go through the same thing, make the scoreboard look better. And he's an absolute beauty, a little fennec. He's been a bit of a fidget all day, but he probably wants to get back and get out. Because at Chessington Zoo, you let them all run around and roam around, don't you?
Yes.
George, thank you very much for coming along. And by the way, I suppose you call him a sort of a desert fox, would you? Rommel, yeah. That's why he wore the coat.
Yeah,
right, here we are. Right, come back here. Here we are. Dennis and Susan 3, Sid and Jenny 5. The next game is a bit easier, all right then? And the next game is called, purely and simply, Putty in My Hands. Come round here. Putty in My Hands. Just sit up there for just a moment, and we're going to see somebody now do something, well, you know, it's a thing we all have to have a go at sometimes, to just try it. But now we'll see how the expert does the whole thing. We welcome to our show Mr. Keith Howe. All right, Keithy? Right. Now, before we can start to get ready, Keith, if you will, he just gets a bit of putty, you see, about that size, and he starts to roll it up. Now, what you must do is you must use one hand at a time. All right, then you mustn't do 2 hands. When you actually put the stuff in, it must go in with 1 hand at a time, the way you see Keith do it now. So in your own time, Keith, if you'll just go along, and I think you can see all up there. There we are. Turns the corner. In it goes. There we are. Now this is where you use the other hand. There we are. And I know you people who do... Well, you're not good at doing it yourself, are you, Dennis? But people who do a lot of this thing will remark that that is quite something. How about that? Just round and round. In fact, it's too quick. Do another one. Do another one for them to see. All right, then, to make it a little bit fairer. Thank you very much. That's all there is to it. Nothing in it at all. There we are. Just give you another look at this. He seems to keep a fluid motion going there all the time. See, when he changes hand, doesn't make any difference. In fact, to show off, earlier on, Keith did the whole thing with the 2 hands going at the same time. You know, did the whole thing, yeah, just like that. Absolutely marvellous. Keith, again, poetry. Pure poetry. All right, then. So, and you could just push your glass in there, no bother, just scrape it off and it's done, isn't it? That's it. That's it. All right, come back and do some marking with us in a minute. And if you'll now just go to these two here, we've written a new one in for you, my love. And if you'll go to the far two over there, and this is what I want you to do. The left-hand top window. This one here, you do. All right, then. This one here, this one here, this one here. Just the one. All right, then. And you've got 45 seconds, which is, about 3 times the time it takes Keith to do it, starting from... You've got it all ready? Starting from now. All right? You're halfway there. All right, how you doing? It's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. Right, time's up. Straight to the bottom. Use your towels to wipe your hands, if you will. And Keith, will you come back here, my love? Right the way over here, and let's have a look. No, you just stay where you are, will you, my dear? On the left-hand side of your thing. There we are. Actually, back here. What do you think, Keith? Not too bad, actually. And he did the 3 sort of... Not too bad at all, actually. No. For a mayor.
It was worth 3.
What, you think? Worth 3? I think you're right as well. Well done. 3 points. Very difficult thing. Look at this. Come over here, my love. There we are. Looks like a haunted house. God, she was doing this and there's all coming out. And at the back there as well, what do you think?
I think there's a little bit too much on there.
A little bit too much on there, dear. Yeah, you're not icing a cake, you know. What do you think?
I think 1 for effort.
One for effort, but there we are. But she had fun, Now, if you just stay there, will you, Dennis? That's fine. Now, how about this?
That's not bad.
Not bad at all. No, for a fellow who can't do it yourself, you could have fooled me. A good effort. Marks out of...
Worth another 3.
Worth another 3, so well done. You see, you should do it yourself. And how about all under your nails, is it, dear? Oh, shame. Not much of a start here. She's got more at the back here. Look at all this. What do you think? This blob here, yeah. What do you think?
I should say 1.
A 1 again, I should think just 1 again. All right, then. Keith, thank you so much. It's been a lovely thing to come for you to come and see us like this, and a Happy New Year to you. A bit late, but well meant. All right, then. Thank you, Keith. How good game. Come back here, my love. There we are. Let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Dennis and Susan 7, Sid and Jenny 9. Only 2 points in it. Bad luck, you two, but well done, you two. Really well done. And could we have the consolation?
And there's your travelling cosmetic case and your tankard, which will be engraved.
And stick to the do-it-yourself. You can do it. All right, thank you again. See you in our semi-final. We'll be coming up very soon. All right? Bye. Nice. There we are. And our next 2 are, Anthea.
And this is Joan Orange and Dave Horton.
I see.
To speak now.
You're fine. No, I love that pass. Anyway, there we are. It's mother-in-law and son-in-law. And first of all, Joan Orange, you're from Eastbourne in Sussex, yes? And you work in a drugstore. And a couple of years ago, you flew to Borneo for a month to visit your son, who was pilot to the Sultan of Brunei. Well, how lovely. And you also visited a headman and his family of 81, all living in a long house. Do you mean there were 81 in the family?
Yes.
Good gracious.
I don't think he was the father of all of them, but, you know, it passes from father
But they're all still all the same family in the one house.
Yes.
Oh, what a long queue for the bathroom. 81 people in a house together, Mrs. Orange. What a squash. Well, it was... It did. Oh, yeah, we're thinking all the time. In your spare time, you like to watch TV. What's your favourite show?
Oh, well, of course, the Generation Game.
You're the first one who's ever said that. They always say loads of other programmes.
well,
Thank you, my dear. Oh, I like your mother-in-law. And you also run a local concert party, Mrs. Orange.
Yes.
Have you ever had Max Jaffa to come along and play? I bet you must get sick of this, don't you? But it's a nice name. It's got a nice sort of ring to it. Right, now then. Over now to your son-in-law, Dave Horton, from Eastbourne as well. You were born in Cheltenham because your mother was evacuated there. Well, when you come to think of it, you couldn't have been born anywhere else, could you? I mean, you know, wherever she was, and Cheltenham's not a bad place to be born. They've all got their own dustbins. You are a bricklayer by trade, but are at present working for a firm as a concrete finisher. You were married when you were 19. Is that all? How old was your wife then?
Oh, she's about 18, I think, at the time, yeah.
You didn't really know, did you? Did you know how old she was?
I knew how old he was.
Yeah.
She was.
How long were they courting?
Oh, a long time. He used to meet her out of school with his motorbike and she used to sail off on the back.
You devil. You've still got the handlebars. Look. Right, you want to be careful they don't take over. Anyway, you could starve to death like that. Anyway, you now have 2 daughters. Give them our love. For 2 years you've been racing terriers. Do you ever beat them? I've got a couple of Yorkies. I can't keep up with my Yorkies. And you've got 2 dogs called Lucky and Bramble. And I've never heard a dog called Bramble before. Why do you call him Bramble?
Well, he goes in the bramble bushes and things. You know?
Oh, I thought when he ran his legs turned to jelly. No, nothing like that. Yours are doing that now. Relax. It's over. Once the interview's over, you're safe.
Oh, well.
So come round here, if you will, then, Dave, and we'll meet our last couple who are... Good evening.
And this is John and Glenda Cameron.
I see, fine. And it's father and daughter. I see, good. And you're from Blackheath, John?
Yes.
What was that?
Yes.
Right. You scared the life out of me, right. Cool. I didn't see your lips move, right. You are a pastry cook in a large insurance firm, and the other day the Queen Mother came to lunch and you cooked her a special sweet called Soufflé Elizabeth.
That's right.
Oh, lovely. You worked as a cook in the RAF, yes, and during the war, and that is where you met your wife.
Yes.
And who was also a cook, and you fell in love over the spuds.
Yes.
Ah. Is that when you first gave her the eye? Right, you like to paint pictures as a hobby? Oh, you naughty boy. Would you have all the models and all that?
No, yes, you know.
You devil. Right, you play darts and you like to swim, but you can't dive. And once on holiday in Spain, your wife lost her teeth in the pool. And you had to get somebody to dive in and find them.
She keeps her mouth shut now.
She keeps her mouth shut now. What were they doing in the pool? Couldn't you find a glass of water big enough? Anyway, is she with us tonight?
Yes.
Oh. Hello, dear. Oh, they're out again. They're out again. They've just fallen on your head, dear. I thought I mentioned it. Right. Anyway, over now to your daughter Glenda. You're also from Blackheath.
That's right.
Yes, I see. You work as an interviewer in an employment agency, and you also work 3 nights a week in your local disco pub. Yes, serving behind the bar and chatting up the men.
That's right.
Do you really?
Yes.
You naughty girl. You do judo and have an orange belt. Another orange belt. And you play in a girls' football team.
That's right,
and you
yeah.
play against men.
Yeah.
You do ask for it, don't you, dear?
That's where the judo comes in.
That's where the judo comes in the football match.
That's
That's
right.
charming. And you drew your last match because they cheated. Well, boys always cheat, don't they, girls? Yes. And you are due to play your next match in February. Well, good luck for all that. Are you playing against men again?
Yes, we
Jolly
are.
good. We'll have a good
will.
game of rugby. Right. A little devil. Right. We're now ready for game number 3, which is your first game, which is called The 6 Ages of Man. 6 Ages of Man. If you'll just get to your lectern over here, and you come over here with me, and you will see 6 very, very famous faces. If you'd like to play this at home, do so by all means. There we have Shirley Temple, there we have Donald Duck, and there we have Cary Grant, and down there we have Burt Lancaster, followed by Sir Gordon Richards, And then lastly, John Wayne. You see, they're all numbered 1 to 6. See where the numbers are? So what we want you to write down from 1 to 6 and play it at home, how old do you think all these people are now? You've got 30 seconds to do this, starting from now. Like spring has sprung, da-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, la-da-da, no individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. Time's up. Have you finished everything? Jolly good. Well, there we and by the way, the one who is the nearest will receive a point. If you're spot on, you will get 2 points, all right? So the nearest will always at least win a point. Now, the first one, Shirley Temple. What have you got for that, Anthea?
Well, unfortunately, we've made a mistake because we've gone that way along instead of down, down, down.
Oh, well,
Yes.
all right. Well, as long, well,
for Shirley
all right.
Temple, we've put 43 years old.
We've got 46, and in fact, Shirley Temple was born on April the 23rd, 1928, which was the same year I was born. So I am, in fact, just 2 months older than Shirley Temple. Might not do much for you, but it makes me feel great. Right. So there we are. So we were the nearest with 46, which is... Oh, this is right spot on. So we've got 2 points. Well done, our side. Well done. OK. I think we'll do it the same as you've done it. All right, then. So for Donald Duck, what have you got?
Ah. Donald Duck, 39.
39. All right, then. And you were saying what?
58.
You're saying 58, and Donald Duck actually, in fact, was born July 1934, which was actually 40 years, so you were very near with 39. So you get the 1 point, all right, because you were the nearer. Very bad luck for 2 points. Moving along now to Cary Grant. What have you got for Cary Grant?
And for Cary Grant, 68.
68. We've got 56. And Cary Grant actually was born January the 18th, 1904, which makes him 71. This Saturday. This Saturday, 71. Cary. Keep on with the pills. Right. Sick as a pig, I bet it is. But I think you were nearest, weren't you?
Yes, we were.
With 68, I believe. So
we were
you've got the 1 point. Well done.
Oh.
Now, we move down to Burt Lancaster, do we? Or are we going to
John Wayne.
John
now.
Wayne is the next one for you. You put that for John Wayne. OK, what have you got for John Wayne?
We've got 71 years old for John Wayne.
And we've got 62. All right, then. So John Wayne is 67. You said?
71.
71. So you're nearer than us because we put 62. So another 1 point for you, Anthea. Well done. And moving along now to Gordon Richards.
Yes, Sir Gordon Richards, 60.
60. You've got 50. 50 for Gordon Richards. All right, then. Well, actually, he was 70. 70 on the 5th of May. All right, then. So, you said again, Anthea?
We said 60, so we're the nearest.
You were the nearest. You were the nearest again, because this is all over the shop now. Right, and the last one, so just 1 point for you again, for Burt Lancaster.
And for Burt Lancaster, we put 59 years
You've
old.
got 59, we've put 48, and it is, in fact, November the 1913, which is 61, so you're the nearest again,
Yes.
another 1 point. Sorry about the mix-up, but that's the only way we could do it in the end, and it all worked out. All right, then, fine. Thank you very much, Anthea, again. Good game. Hope you did better at home. There we are. Come over here, my loves. Let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Joan and Dave, 5. Oh, John and Glenda, 2. So 3 points in it. So you're doing well, and you've got to pull your socks up. All right, come round here and watch something now. All right, then. This is something that I think you'll like to look at. Where are you? Right, up you go. If you just go up there. Well, welcome to our show, Etty Sambell. All right, my darling? Etty, sit yourself down, my love. And if you'll just come over now, stay in your twos, if you will. Stay in your twos, round here, round here. That's it, jolly good. And if you'll get this side of me, and if you'll get in there, that's it. And by the way, Hetty, where are you from, dear?
Ton Gwynlace.
Where, dear?
Ton Gwynlace.
Oh, well, I hope you get back all right. Fine. And this is where you work, is it?
Yes.
With all the girls? Fine.
the girls,
And what part of Wales is this?
Just outside Cardiff.
Oh, I'm going to Porthcawl soon.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Yes,
lovely,
that's right.
lovely. Right. OK, well, get in there. Get right in there so you see what Etty's doing. Right. Now, this is the first...
piece.
that's it.
You fold it in half and mark
Just
it.
fold it in half and mark it there with a little mark. Good.
There's this piece.
And this thick bit.
Then you bring the other piece
Another
down.
piece down there.
And put it over the top like that.
Over the top like that.
Fold it over.
Fold it over there. That's it. We just move
So
it a bit
the
so we
two-
can see it. So the 2
So
points.
the 2 points are coming down there.
Lovely, lovely.
Then you reeve it up.
Was it a reeve?
Yes.
Not as good as a rave, but it'll do for now. A reeve.
And there's another one here.
Another little tiny reeve. While nobody's looking. Right. And you just fit that little reeve. Oh, I see.
In between.
In between there.
You make a
Through
knot.
the middle.
Like that.
There we are.
Pull that down. There's your ends for tying.
There,
around
in for
the
time,
box.
for around the box of chocolates or the flowers or whatever you want to decorate it with. And
And
there
that's your
really is the most beautiful bow. Isn't that lovely? Isn't it beautiful? Oh, Etty. That's really lovely, my love. Will you do some marking for us in a moment?
Certainly.
All right, then. Off you go, my dear. Where was it again, Lang? What was it?
Tonguin lace.
Oh, tongue yeah, lovely. Good, lovely. Must remember that. Right, if you just sit in there, Dave, they'll give you some other bits of satin, by the way, is the material for this. Good to use satin. In you go there. All right, then, remember, and you've got about a minute to make yourself a nice little bow. Want 4 nice bows, starting from now. "15 seconds left. Oh dear. Just 5 left now. Finishing touches should be going. Etty's coming along in a minute. She's in a very bad mood. She's the foreman, you know, the child. Right, well done, well done. If you'll come back here, Etty, and let's have a look. He was using his teeth, this one. I don't know whether we should take points. We were all watching you, you know. In you go, Etty. Well, there's the bow.
Well,
actually, it finished up a lot better than it looked as though it was going to be.
That's not too bad at all.
Not too bad at all.
No, I would say about 4.
4 out of 5
Yes,
for that.
I
Well
think it's
done,
very
well
good.
done. It looked as though it was going to be a right old mess at one time.
good.
Now, what's this one got up to here? Look, it's a funny back to it, isn't it? It's a sort of a... not really a bow, is it?
Well,
But
that's the original.
if it is original, I tell you what, it's something different. But, and the ends are there, but you're the judge. Marks out of 5? 2 out of 5, yes, because it isn't really a bow, is it? No, but 2 out of 5. Well done. Oh, what's this here? Oh, lovely. Would you like to start again? Well, not very good, was it? I mean, it wasn't really done up at all.
I could say 1 for trying.
1 for trying. Dave, not your kind of a game, is
Not
it,
really,
mate?
no,
Not
no.
really. Out of your depth there. But 1, I know, it's very difficult. Very difficult. And the last one here... Oh, well... I don't know what... She did a reef knot in the back here somewhere. But there we are. It's got a bit of something about it.
Yeah, well,
Yes?
I'd say it's 2, the same.
2? Yeah, 2?
2.
All right, then. All right, you're the judge, Etty.
Yes,
and give my love to all the girls back at the place, won't you? It's been lovely of you to come and see us.
Thank you.
Lovely? Lovely? Right, there we are. Come back. Come back, my love. Let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Oh! A tiebreaker. Oh, a tiebreaker. You lost those 3 points, didn't you? And you picked up there. So there we have the tiebreaker question. The first one who answers the question from either team will go into the semi-final. All right, then? The first tiebreaker coming up now, right? What is a prune?
It's a plum. Try that plum.
Oh.
Try that plum.
Just this end, I think, straight away you were there. Do you agree with that? I think it was just a smidgen, and somebody check in there, very, very close, very good, and you were going to do that, but you said plumb straight away. So there we are.
Oh.
Bad luck, you two.
That's all right.
Oh, very bad luck indeed, because a tiebreaker.
Oh, thank you.
It will be engraved and your travelling cosmetics set.
And we'll see you in our semi-final, which will be coming up very soon. All right, then? Bad luck. Oh. We're now ready for the semi-final, and as you see, Sid and Jenny will be playing John and Glenda. So there we are. Good luck with our semi-final. As you see, we have a completely bare stage so we can do anything we like. Our game is called Give Us a Twirl. Give us a twirl. I'll say no more, but now let's meet the Basildon Drum Majorettes. Oh! That's all there is to it. And now let's meet the lady who puts them through their paces, and so very, very ably, let's meet Juanita Joyce. Whoa! All right, my love? Well, this really is something to see, and I'm not wrong in saying that this originally came from America.
Yes, it did.
Yes, and are there many? I mean, I've never seen anybody else do it over here.
Quite a few groups. We're one of the first.
You were one of the first to start it. Jolly good. And I see the little ones at the back there. What are your age range from?
14 usually.
14 upwards.
5
I see.
foot tall.
I see. Jolly good. Well, now, you do all these functions. You go to stock car races and football matches and all this sort of thing. But thank you for giving us a generation game. And how do you get rid of them? How do you get them to get off a game? Because I don't know how to control... Oh. Oh, what's that? All right, my love, if you're just over there. Mother. Oh, hey. All right, now then, we'll do the toss-up. All right, then. Heads or tails? Heads. Heads it is. Do you want to go first or second? Up to you. Second? You want to have a think about it? All right, then you're going right in the deep end, so if you'll just go over there and get in it, and you're going to go straight into it. If you come round the back here, I'll put you in your position. All right, then. Do you feel up to it?
Yes.
It's the only way. Right, yeah. Here we have 2 recruits for the Basildon Drum Majorettes. There we are. Well done, you two. Really super. Give us those here. Jolly good. You did really very well. But what? You know why I'm not in it, don't you? Because I can't do it. I tell you that. Out you come, my loves. All right then. Don't worry about a thing. You've got nothing to beat. This is murder, isn't it? I wouldn't do this for anything, I tell you that. Still, you will dress up, you know, and do the dance of the 7 veils and all that, so you should be right up your street, this should. All right, then, number 3's coming in here. OK, jolly good. I'll just get back here. So here we have another 2 recruits for the Basildon Drum Majorettes. Whoa! Kick your leg up. Your leg. You missed it. Go. And let's thank once again the Basildon Drum Majorettes. Whoa! You stay here, you two. Lovely. That really was fun. And if you just come back, I think you're marvellous sports to even attempt that. I really do. Absolutely incredible. Well, now, Juanita, can you come back to us? And I know you've been... I saw you having a laugh on the side there. So you don't want them in your troupe, eh? Well, now, what do you think?
I think John and Glenda 15.
15 points out of 20. Well done, you two. Well done. Well, what about Sid and Jenny?
Oh, Sid's fantastic.
Sid was good. I'd like to see the dance. Can you come back and do the dance of the 7 veils for us? All right. Have you started the 4th? Right. What do you think?
I must give them 17.
17. Well, I agree. And they were marvellous. Very good rhythm. Well done. Bad luck, you two. Let's on with the old scoreboard. Sid and Jenny, 17. John and Glenda, 15. Bad luck, you two. And good luck, you two. And thank you for giving us a wonderful game. And good luck with everything you do. And our love to the girls again. Bye-bye. Thank you, Juanita Joyce. Go! There we are. See you there, my love.
Your coffee blender and your car vacuum.
Thank you very much.
All right, then. And give our love to the family again. All right? Thank you again, my love. There we are. Sorry to lose you. But there we are. We've got to get down to the nitty-gritty now. 3 questions to be asked. The first one who answers the question will win the point, providing, of course, the question is answered correctly. The first question coming up. Who is the new British and Commonwealth heavyweight boxing champion?
Joe Buckner.
Joe Buckner? No, it was just this week. It's Bunny Johnson. All right, then. So nothing for that. Next one coming up. For what are the Harlem Globetrotters famous?
Baseball.
Basketball.
Basketball. You're right, Did. Not baseball, basketball. So, Sid, you're one up. All right, then. The last one coming up. Who is to become the new Bishop of Liverpool?
Dick Shepherd.
What was that?
Dick Shepherd.
Well, it's David Shepherd, but you got the surname right. So I think... And you didn't know, did you? No, you didn't. So here's your consolation prize, my love. And, Sid, if you'll just pop round the back here with Anthea. All right? We'll get on. There you go. There we are. And are you there? So take the sliding doors away, please. That's it. Lots of articles are going to pass before your eyes. We want you to have a real good look. All right, Sid, you've got 45 seconds to have a look starting from now.
And on the conveyor belt tonight, a sun lamp, a silver bowl, a toaster, table mats and a tray, a grill and rotisserie, some ladies' perfumery, a hairdryer, a flagon of rosé wine, a radio, a cuddly koi pew, a decorating set, an electric kettle, a hold-all, a projector for slides, a bedspread, a lamp, a razor, electric blanket, a Dresden china figurine, an oil lamp.
There we are. Round you come, Sid, and keep thinking all the time. Keep thinking nice thoughts. All right, there we are then. OK, round here, Sid. Everything you remember, you'll take home with you tonight. All right then, so you've got 45 seconds to recount your thoughts, starting from now.
Transistor radio.
Transistor radio.
Electric toaster.
Electric toaster.
Electric blanket.
Electric blanket.
Slide projector.
Slide projector.
Perfume.
Yep, some perfume.
Silver tray.
A silver tray, yes.
Rotisserie.
A rotisserie, good. Said the camera. Yeah, the kettle.
The kettle.
There was the kettle, yes. The big teddy.
The oil lamp.
The big cuddly.
Lamp, the oil stove.
The oil lamp, the oil stove, the cuddly teddy. Some perfume, he said the perfume.
Bedspread.
The lamp, the sun lamp.
Sun lamp.
Sun lamp, yeah, don't forget the rotisserie's got the rotisserie. Yeah, the toaster's got the toaster, he said the toaster. Yeah, the bag, the hold-all. The hold-all, yes.
Got the lamp.
The electric bag, he's got the electric blanket. Yes, the what?
Bottle of Plonk, the stone.
The bottle of Plonk, yeah, the bottle of wine, yes. Didn't he do well? Whoa! The bottle of Plonk. There she is, Sid. Well done. Another there. Whoa! Here we are. Good luck. Good night. See you next week. Bye. Cheerio. Bye. Woo!
If you don't play the game with two. And I wanna play the game